Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings. So today the plan is to gain control over the remaining counties in the north. It shouldn't be a problem, we should be able to get all of them peacefully. And well, we have this tiny little bit left in the south, but it's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna need 2 more wars before we can get that. But we also should be able to get a Leon today and maybe start working on some claims in Brittany till finally start spreading south to the continental Europe. And once we also once we control the rest of the north, I'll start dividing it properly, give away all of the territory in the north so that someone else has to take care of it. I really don't want to have any of these tribal territories. That's just a pain in the ass. And as I said, I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. I may even create like the Kingdom of Scotland. It's 500 gold, but I could give the whole Scotland to someone as like one large territory, one kingdom, and have a vassal king taking care of that, which probably is what I'm going to do. It's a lot of money. It's, I think, 500 gold, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's 500 gold, but I think it might be worth it. Yeah, let's do that. We'll have to save money. Speaking about money, I can get some. Finally, one of the people that I've been waiting for managed to make enough. So let's get 50 gold here. I won't spend anything right now. I could usurp Vice, but I don't want to. I need to save money for the claim on Leon. We'll get that in 4 months, hopefully. I think we'll just unpause and see what happens. I could declare war, I think, here, but we are pretty close to get this peaceful. It would speed things up. Is it worth it? Do you have any alliances? There are 2 alliances. Nah, let's not do that. Okay, Nicholas comes of age. Nicholas, that's this one. Let's see his stats. Nothing special. He's a thrifty cleric, so nothing special there either. Yeah, I'll just disinherit him. Oh, really? Okay, wait. How the hell did it happen? I checked the succession, and this guy wasn't the next one in line. Someone had to die. I mean, we can declare on Lotharingia. Yeah, this really is not an alliance I'd have to worry about. Problem is, I don't have a claim. Let's check our claims quickly. Nothing useful. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to spend some money on claims. There is a good chance that Lotharingia ends up fighting someone soon, because they have no good alliances. I'd be surprised if both East Fencka and West Fencka ignore them. Pretty sure that someone is going to try to attack, and I'll probably just take advantage of that. Could be quite a profitable war, because you'll have to conquer a lot of territory before it ends, so a lot of prisoners. Also, the money from just winning sieges should be decent. The comfort of a friend. There are a few things I enjoy more than Count Singar's company. He encouraged me to throw plates and scream in the pillow after emotional storm died out. I actually did feel better. After this short break, I felt more at ease than I had in a long time. Oh, we will get rid of 40 stress. Excellent. That was great. So now I could maybe give away a vassal. Let's reset this. The last one will still have to wait a while. How is the scheme going? It's still gonna take a while. Okay, well, let's just keep going. We should get the claim now any day. So why are we not promoting culture? Doesn't really matter if you are making 17 gold per turn or 16 gold per turn. Culture is more important. With 400 gold, what do I need? I need the claims, and then I want to create Scotland, so I can't really afford it still to invest into infrastructure in the south, or for a while I can't do it now. Okay, there we go. I hope it's not too late. No, no alliances, no nothing. Fine. Can I raise a local army somewhere else? Let's see here. Crap. That's not what I wanted. We also have... I don't think I care about this guy. What was I talking about? We also have one faction, that's what I wanted to say. That we need to keep an eye on. It's just rebel, but I have to make sure that my armies are not like in Europe when this happens. Sure, I'll take 10 gold. How is West Francia doing? I have to keep an eye on them. I think I'll pin this guy. Fortunately, Europe, continental Europe, is pretty quiet. No like large wars. There are mostly maybe some small like internal wars, but nothing that would weaken whole kingdoms. What happened? Preaching unorthodox doctrine. I just burned 50 faith on nothing because my court chaplain is an idiot. Great. There is the sway scheme finished, so let's vassalize him. Excellent. Another guy who hates me. Let's sway her. So that's 14 months, almost guaranteed. And I'm still thinking about declaring war here. Problem is he's allied to Italy. Oh, well, who the hell is this? No, it's just someone in Italy. It's an heir to the throne, but right now he doesn't have anything. I thought I would end up fighting Italy as a kingdom, but nope. So this is an option. How are we doing here? Almost done. You know what, just to speed things up. I'm gonna raise probably everything here and then just disband half. Oh, right. Never mind. Can't declare. Still forgetting that even though the army is on the other side of the empire, I still can't declare, but we are almost done here. The map. My spies have informed me about the hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of local farmlands for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Yep, we have seen this in the past. What is our spy master doing currently? Supporting schemes. I don't think we need that. Okay, one thing at a time. Back to Francia, I think. And here, whom did we capture? Anybody important? 21 gold, I'll take that. Before we end the war. Okay, faction disbanded, good. I'll check just in case I can get some money from this guy, for this guy, no. Enforce, thank you. Now we're gonna turn our attention north. Go on pilgrimage, no thank you. Low control, yep. Whose claim is that? It's my cousin. This is also my cousin. I have too many cousins. Let's go with this guy. The other one already really likes me. It's a lot of prestige. Oh, someone is trying to kill my spy master. How old is she? 67. Well, I think I have an okay-ish replacement. Denmark. Why do I have the option to declare on Denmark? It's because of this. Just a holy war. How strong are you? 2000 and your allies. Oh, no, never mind. Can I kill him? No. Yeah, Denmark will have to wait. I think I'll first attack Brittany and then we'll see what we can do with Denmark. How old is this guy? 51. Wounded. So there is a good chance he just dies and the alliance is Let's actually pin him as well. And when he dies, then we'll think about the war. Before they can get new alliances. What is this? Some random nobody, basically. That's a lot of prestige for some random nobody, though. I think I'll keep the whole army just in case those allies make it in time. It's unlikely, but I don't want to risk anything. I'm gonna disband the other one. What? Something's under siege? Where? And what is this? Clearing. Some months ago, Mayor Ronwen began clearing lands in the forest of Southampton to prepare for settlement. Trees are uprooted, paths are cut, and ground is swaled. Rowan has now written Stuart how want to request that her levy duties be reduced, being anxious to complete the works before next harvest. She hopes to instead recruit soldiers for labor. Development growth plus 1 month isn't bad. Yeah, I think I like the first option. Oh, this is the siege. So one of the allies managed to make it. It's 10 months. Okay, I'll just finish the siege. I'll ignore them. Heresy. Lords in Brabant. Don't care. I'll just keep an eye on who gets converted, just in case it's someone like important, like a king or something. But some random dukes that probably won't have any like important consequences for me. Do you have a husband? You do. Okay, almost done. Don't want to go on pilgrimage. I can suddenly ransom her, so sure, I'll take 10 gold. Let's forget this war. And do you have money? You do. Demand payment. Thank you. How is the scheme going? Very slow. Or did we? Is it the first one, or did the first one fail and this is already the second scheme? Maybe start it again. I think it's still the first one. Just curious. This will actually work. Or maybe work. I'm not sure if I still have some hooks. I think for a short time I tried to dig up something. But it's easier to just declare war. Good. So far so good. Just this blue blob here that's getting on my nerves. And I can't do anything about it. Right? There's nothing I could do. Not sure if they have money, but let's see. 60%, that's not gonna work. This is better. She actually may have money. No. Just in case I decide to murder the King of Lotharingia, I am gonna move. Probably. Wait, blackmail refused. Yeah, as expected. But what was it I wanted to do? Use the money on something. How old are you? 11. Think about giving the title to one of my sons. The question is, can I even do that? Is the stress gonna allow me to do it? So this is the older one, and I think I'll give it to Benedict and try to make him a king, or king emperor in the end. It's 10 stress only, so that's fine. I shouldn't now directly control anything in the north. Good. So that's one more thing out of the way. How are we doing here? And how long is the truce gonna last? Because we still have truce with Witcher for 2 more years. Maybe I should have first fabricated here. No, this guy's just impossible to murder. You could maybe strengthen our army, that's also an option. Okay, perfect. Pause. Your culture has discovered the fascination modes. And I didn't have time to read the rest. Attentive care. Massive health boost. Nice. It's for only, what was it, 5 years, 10 years? But I'll take it. Should probably go a little bit faster. We really need the... come on, we need the claims. With certainty. That's my youngest son. I should probably pay attention to this. We are at 55 stress. So, we are probably talking about ambitious here. Yeah. I took Benedict out playing with a bow, and to my surprise he ran into a wounded doe. He had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. So, ambitious for sadistic. Which is a sin, unfortunately. And I don't really care about intrigue that much, or prowess. Benedict is never gonna be on the field, so... don't really need sadistic. Paranoid... paranoid is bad. Why would you ever want to do this? Yeah, don't care about intrigue. No, that's horrible. Ambitious is actually great. The stress gain still sucks. But overall, I'm fine with ambitious. There's nothing in administrator that I would want. And I'm not sure what to do now, because from avaricious I really don't want anything. I mean, it is my domain, might be useful from time to time, but other than that... avaricious by itself is decent, but all of this is just not sure we need any of it, or that we will use ever any of these. It feels like when you go stewardship, you just want golden obligations and then just do something else. Like completely switch focus. Dorothy comes of age. So now all of my children... no, not all of my children. I want to say all of my children are adults, but no, nowhere near. And now I have 2 daughters and I don't know what to do with them. It's too early for some alliances in Europe. Still thinking about alliance with East Francia. But by itself, East Francia is not strong enough to attack like anyone strong. But if I sign the alliance, he may feel like he can handle basically anyone with if we sign an alliance. And I'm afraid I'll get dragged into either war with Italy, which I don't want. Lotharingia I can handle by myself. I don't need him for that. It would help me if, like, I actually might try to get the alliance right before I declare on Lotharingia and drag him into the war. And that would help me. He would keep the Lotharingian army busy. I would then arrive from the north. Yeah, that would work. Maybe then we sign an alliance. That would probably be fine. But for now, that will wait. No. I know. And that will have to wait. $78, that's quite expensive. How long is that gonna take? 17 months again. Waiting for the scheme. I think once that scheme is over, we're gonna make a count. That's like the worst target. Why would I care about his opinion? A missing village. Really? Lit only by a single candle, my finger pauses on an entry in the ledger. Something is not quite right, so I'm searching through every record from the county of Berkshire I can find. At last, it's clear as day. It seems as if an entire village has gone missing from the taxation records. So, the tax collector in Berkshire must investigate. I might gain a stewardship lifestyle perk. I shall travel there. It sounds risky. Well, let's just go missing all the time. Yeah. I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's send the tax collector. I'm afraid if I go personally that it's like a plot to murder me on the way or something. Let's see what happens. Tourney troubles. As Emperor, I have been obliged to attend a local jousting tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. Looking around, I noticed my daughter Beatrice sitting in the nearby pavilion, cleared bored halfway to death. On the other hand, I just noticed a merchant dropping a cart of expensive champagne. I don't really care about being best friends. I also don't want to be a drunkard. It's the older daughter. Now I have to keep an eye on stress still. Every little bit helps. What happened? What did you do? Attempted to murder a family member, really? That would be a way how to get rid of my heir. Fortunately, I don't have a hook on him. I think I sold the hook. Don't really care about the 15 opinion. I'm gonna try. 66% is a decent chance. And then I would just execute him. Probably. I'm not sure if I'll be able to execute my son, even though I can rightfully imprison him. Imprisoning him and executing him are two very different things. Okay. As per my orders, Nicholas is now to be confined to his home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure he is compliant with the house arrest. Pause. I'm just curious how much stress this is. Jeez. The tax collector sent to inspect the missing village never returned. Under heavy guard, I decide to investigate myself. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. I don't know why the game is forcing me to do it. And finally discover why that was the case. Every house stands derelict and abandoned. There is no trace any people at all, not even my collector. A slowly rising sense of dread overtakes me as my guards rummage through the silent houses, quickly turning to panic when one of them suddenly shouts. Fuck, I really didn't want to do this. Just checking how old I am, if I'm willing to take the hit. This is a problem that all of my children would hate me. Not hate me, but the opinion would go down noticeably. And I'll lose a level of devotion. It's getting better and better. Okay, he can be in... Can I move him to the dungeon? The minus 15 is fine. And I can just let him there, hope that he dies. Yeah, this might be better because I don't want to jinx it, but I should be alive for some time. And people tend to die in the dungeons pretty quickly. There, missing village. What awaits me in the abandoned house is a foul stench and pile of corpses. Decay makes it impossible to tell how they died, but even the more recent corpse leaned against the wall. My tax collector is without noticeable marks, really. Yeah, burn it to the ground. I would really like to know what happened. I guess that's not an option. Was it enough? I don't think so. It's gonna be close because she is Catholic. And no, wait. I didn't execute my son. Why didn't I get enough? Can I like send her a gift? How much would this be? 25 gold for 35 stress. Yep, that's not gonna happen. What's the chance that I succeed? 86. Probably just gonna wait 4 months and then supported schemes to increase the chance. And how is this going? 15 more months, then we can declare in the south again. Why can't why can't I get rid of him? That would be so easy if I could murder him. Then I would just vassalize his heir. He'd do it willingly. This guy's such a pain in the ass. Well, I think we're gonna make a cut here. Next time, I think we're gonna have the war with Lotharingia. Get the rest of Scotland. Except, of course, what belongs to Francia. We'll start working on some claims in Brittany. Let's check Brabant. Are there any interesting alliances? Because that's a duchy. That could be interesting. Yeah, don't have to worry about any of the alliances. That's where we could try to attack. I have to decide if I want to start conquering land on both sides or just one side. What is this? It's also an independent duchy, but probably not for long. I think the biggest problem will be that I can't get the claims quickly enough. Unfortunately, our patriarch is average at best, so I'll just have to basically slowly fabricate and then take whatever I can. And hope that we get lucky and get claims on whole duchies. Okay, fine. We are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.